Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers, and how is everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, doesn't really matter. Whenever you are, wherever you are, welcome to the stream, my fellow peace blunderers. The board is gone, the chat is gone. Yeah, this is day 24. See where the stream is probably degrading into something that is not supposed to be. The chat is back, which is good. Let me fix the board as well. Day 24 of our daily streamathon, trying to get to 50 viewers, concurrent viewers, mind you, as quickly as we can. So we already had some people in the chat. We've got Kyle, who's lurking in the background playing Minecraft. Kyle, do you even have a life? Just a human, welcome as well. Polly, welcome back, my friend. I saw Conga and Mr. Sun also earlier in the chat. Hopefully they're still here or going to join us very, very soon. Yes, let me fix the board real quick as well, because this is just a travesty. It's not supposed to be like this. There you go. There you go. And all is done and finished. I don't have a life. I am a gamer. Fair enough. Fair enough. True story. Alright, people. So, how are you guys doing today? Please do let me know if you have anything to share. Some of you who are from your Americas probably, just woke up, so you don't have much to share. But, on the other hand, something must have happened or may have happened yesterday, which I'm not aware of. Let me just get a couple of sips of refreshing beverage, and we're gonna get going very, very soon. So, starting a stream at 1958, which is 12 points lower than last time, but towards the end of the stream, we went down to 1941, if I remember correctly. So, off stream, I won a couple of games, lost a couple, but won more. And yes, Legend Gamer is back. It's good to have you back, my friend. How are you doing? How's your day been? We just started. We're just saying hellos and highs and how are you? So yes. We're just starting. We're just barely out of bed, essentially. Barely out of bed. Legend Gamer is fine. It's good to hear that, my friend. Do you have any plans for the weekend, for today, for tomorrow? Anything to share? Anything whatsoever? At all, I'll be pleased to hear. Good news and bad news I will also not be pleased to hear, but I will do my best to support you, obviously. Alright, so starting out against a Brazilian, 2029. Alright, fair enough. Alecline exchange, perhaps? Yes. One of the most principled Alecline positions. You've seen the drill many times before, those of you are regular. Bishop d3 is not the best move, it's fine, but it encourages this little pin there. Maybe bishop e2. Bishop e2 is usually the way to go. This probably is also slightly premature. We'll see about that. Not much. I reached 1100 elo. That's awesome. That's awesome, my friend. I am playing a very preemptive g6, and I'm not really scared about that move. I don't care about that move in many positions. Yeah, the rook also gets out. Fair enough, I guess. Polly has been studying for the next week's test. Extra motivation. Vice principal doubts my skills. Did they tell you that in your face? It's like, no, you ain't good enough, buddy. You suck. 1700 elo to go for the GM title. I wish it worked like this. Right? You can easily have like 2800 blitz online and be as far away from a GM title as I am from a happy life. Pratik, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? So we got ourselves this thing, and yeah, bishop. Yeah, this bishop I'm not really scared of. I'm just thinking where I want to see myself in 5 years' time. Boo-hoo. Let's play here. This check. Okay, fine. We've got the knight controlling. And let's see if I want to take this bishop or not. Let me think about it. probably do, let's say. And then we get access to the g4 square. Whereas this queen doesn't have access to either of those. Which means, you know, we're at least not worse here. We're at least not worse. We should not be worse. If I were worse, then I'd be quite disappointed. Dutch defense sucks. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. The viewer counter is sad. Why is that? What makes you say that? We just started, Legend Gamer. Come on. Mr. Sun, welcome back. How many viewers do you expect anyway? We're a rather small community. We usually have anywhere between, you know, a 5er and a you know, whatever the record was, 23. So yes, we're taking it slow and steady. I'm taking too much. I'm taking too much time, too long, on these kind of moves. It's a shame. Let's play h5. It was w4. It was not. It was not. As much as I would like to believe that, it was not that. Yeah, that's not great, and that's not great. It kind of forces me to go here. At the very least, lose a pawn. Lose a pawn. Yeah. Lose another pawn. Probably. I saw it with my own very eyes on your favorite orange and black website. Yeah. Sure, you can do with your websites whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. All right. Yeah, this is resignable. Let's just resign. I don't want to waste too much time doing this. We had a decent game. It was equal until I screwed it up somewhere. I could not figure out where it went wrong. Like, this has to be fine, right? This is where I thought for a long time. Like, this has to be fine. Like, white's got more space, but it's not clinical. Pawn endgame. Yeah, the engine says it's literally all zeros. So yes. I checked the YouTube analytics, and the YouTube analytics told me it was 23, not 24. I believe you that you saw 24, but I go off of official YouTube stats. I cannot do anything. Want to fight? You mean you want to play a game? Well, my friend, Legend Gamer. Quite simply put, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait because we're gonna play viewers only in the second part of the stream. So the only two moves that draw are Rook e2 and Queen d7. Yeah, taking slightly sucks. Yeah, and this also sucks. All right, the t-shirt changed pretty. Yeah, pretty. Welcome back, my stream. Welcome back, my stream. Welcome back, my friend, to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, the t-shirt changed, like I promised. You gave your opponent the open file. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's whatever. It's just a warm-up game. It's fine. And we did well. Like, those of you who are gonna blame the Alekhine on that, I mean the defense, the position was equal. It was all zeros. So as black in the opening and middle game, we did our job. It's just that I completely lost the plot there. I completely lost the plot. My opponent's playing like really quickly. Like really quickly. I'm thinking I should be bloody careful here. Ew, a London. Well, not exactly London. I wouldn't necessarily classify it as so. The queen is coming in here. Can I play a6? I guess. I suppose. I'm not really a big fan of playing a6 because this pawn is kind of a goes back. Ooh. Whenever your opponent goes back, you should usually take it as a positive. Yeah, let's take. So essentially, what we've got is some decent pressure. Let's play bishop there, and after what, bishop blocks? Perhaps no, rook goes away. Rook goes away. All right then. All right. Another classic bishop on h7. Come on. What's wrong? Like, what is wrong with you? You are complaining about bishop a2, bishop h7. Like, it's not even my move per se. It's just a sensible move to play. What's wrong with you people? Gluten Morning, welcome back, Flash, and welcome back, Edify, as well, my friends. Welcome back. It's very nice to have you back in here. How you doing? How's your day been? London's not even that bad. London is not a bad opening. I just don't share the sentiment of like playing it. So yes, I'm just thinking like we've got nice pressure on the center, but how do we capitalize on that? That is a good question. Maybe we want to try and play rook here, just to make something count, right? My knight is quasi-trapped, so I gotta be careful. I definitely gotta be careful. We have been offered this diagonal though, which is nice. Well, whoever was complaining about me... Hey, wait a second, I just hung a bishop. Never mind. Shit. Bollocks, come on. Right. I was about to say, whoever was complaining about my bishop being shy, you just, you know, you got handed one. But I got handed one. What happened there? I don't know. Get out. Get out. It's a warm-up game. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. I haven't lost yet, by the way. What is quasi-trapped? I mean, like, I guess, kind of. I mean, quasi means kind of, right? So, quasi-trapped, I just said it like... Anton Fernando, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's not a nickname that I'm recognizing. How are you doing, my friend? Where did you come from? Please do let us know. In the meantime, like, we're just losing everything. Not exactly. I'm gonna try and do our best still. D4 pawn annoying. Wait, rook d2. What, rook d2? 23 seconds. Well, I've got this. And what happens now? What's happening now? What's going on? What's going on? Oh boy. Something really bad has happened. Something really bad has happened there. Oh boy. Rook g2. What was about rook g2? What's with the rook g2 thing? I don't get it. When did you want to play rook g2? I'm confused. Now the bishop perishes. View counter is going crazy for me? I don't know. I don't see the view counter in it. Yeah. I don't pay attention to it. Guys, I never know how many viewers we have until you tell me, right? And I do that intentionally. I don't want to know how many viewers we've got at the moment because it kind of affects your mindset. For example, you can be pumped up for the stream. You're like, yeah, boy, you know, you are energetic and you've got, you know, you want to try and maybe break a record. And then, you know, you have like 3 people and then you've got 4 and then 3 again. And then, you know, and then you get a little depressed. And then the stream gets affected. I never want to know that. So just never tell me ever how many viewers we have because it affects the stream. It affects like, oh, you get affected by that. Only let me know if we have like, if we are close to the record or we've broken the record. Otherwise, I don't want to know. It's like, yeah. People leaving and joining constantly. Yeah, well, that's the nature of streams, right? That's how it happens. So Legend Gamer says, never mind, bishop defending. Yeah, I don't know what the point is of rook g2. Like I cannot even remotely understand rook g2. Like, never mind that the bishop can take. Even if the bishop wasn't there, like, what's the point of rook g2? I don't know. Even at the worst scenario, if you think rook g2 and you want to get the king to deliver this fork, I've got bad news. This bishop is defending as well. So, like, rook g2 doesn't work on any single level. even at the worst possible level. So yeah. Yeah, but that was a massive oversight by the opponent, which, yeah. Funnily enough, like in this position, White is incredibly winning. The engine says it's like almost +4 takes, and now because of the threat that happened in the game, White has the only move. Literally the only move. All the rest lose for obvious reasons. And the only move is Queen F3 to block this threat, right? But opponent just forgot about it, I suppose. Yeah, what happened. Well, a bit of a cheap one, but we'll take it. Right, let's move it along. It would have been brilliant if it wasn't for the bishop. Yeah, if it wasn't for literally every other reason as well. Your sequence has so many contrived conditions to it that it just doesn't work. Even in the best scenario, it simply does not. All right, so this time we are ready. So knight f6, we're ready. Come on, let's do it. Knight f6. This line has occurred a couple of times on stream recently. Where did the c7 pawn go? Well, we played the Sicilian. Good position. Yeah, so knight f6 and then knight c6. Yeah, come on, baby, show it to me, give it to me. Give it to me. And now I forgot again. Now I forgot again as to what I need to do. Can somebody help me out? I keep forgetting what the plan is. Like, I keep forgetting the move. I literally started this position as like, yeah, okay, let's do it. As far as I remember, it has to be Queen F4. What's up, my man? Are you doing today? Thank you, Nick, for asking. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, so this move, we need to do Queen G4. Queen G4, is that correct? Yeah. Botez Gambit. Yeah, sure. This pawn is irrelevant. This pawn we don't care about. Forget about it. The main, like, as far as I'm aware, as far as I remember, we are actually better in this position. Fingers crossed. Even if Queen A5 comes and adds extra pressure, this is still okay. And I assume you don't play the Dutch either. Botez Gambit is insane. Alright, so this is fine. If I remember correctly. So I want to play this. Yep, I want to play this. I want to maintain the threat. And it's okay that we are like a pawn down. We may lose another one. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Look at my attack. That I hope it works. My wallet was stolen yesterday. What, Nick? Really? Is that I'm it's terrible news. It's terrible news. If you want me to spin a positive, Nick, and it's pretty much the best I can do in the given circumstances. If you want me to spin a positive, I can say that in the year of our Lord 2023, you are probably much more screwed if you lose your smartphone than when you lose your wallet. Because, you know, these days we don't carry cash really, and stuff that we have in our wallets, usually cards, and maybe some small mementos, photographs. Cards you can like block within a minute. Yeah, it's annoying to like issue new ones, but it's not as bad as it can be or could have been at some point in the past, right? So yeah. So you actually had quite a bunch of IDs there. Now that complicates things slightly. Yeah, I agree. I'm just thinking where I want to put my bishop. I don't want to put it at odds or anything. I don't know where it's safer, d3 or c4. I haven't figured that out. Obviously, I want a castle. Knight g5 is good. You threaten the rook. I don't care. I don't care. Knight g5. My friend, One remark. Hey, wait a minute. Is that legal? That can't be legal. Let's castle. In this position, I will always I will always prioritize castling above anything else. For a very simple reason. This king is shite, and we've got very nice pressure. I like this pawn is hanging. It's up there for the taking if I want. This knight is in like tatters. Like we've got amazing pressure here. Yeah, my opponent is literally having to do ridiculous stunts like this one, for example, to keep it like alive. So yeah, I don't know. Let's play this move, for instance. Right, take the pawn. Roger who? Tay, welcome to the chat, my friend. I haven't seen you in a long time. What's up? What's up with you? How have you been doing? All right, now, yeah, we've got some tremendous pressure, don't we? Let's just not bottle it. We've got like this position is ridiculous. This position is absolute bollocks because we've got 20 seconds each. We've got 20 seconds each. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's do this check. If rook blocks, then I haven't actually figured out what I want to do if rook blocks. Yeah, let's go back. Let's repeat. Let's give ourselves some time, shall we? Let's go here then. Go here. 10 seconds to go. All right, we can do this check. Win a little bit of time as well. That's fine. Take this. We can do this check as well. Win a bit of time. At the very least, we can take this. At the very least, we can do like all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it looks like we're just going to be winning on time more than anything. Yeah. There you go. Why don't you capture the pawn? Also, Roger, welcome to the chat as well. I'm not sure I recognize your nickname, my friend. Could you please? Have you? I think your nickname is familiar. I think I've seen you before. Could you please remind me? If you're new, then welcome to the community, and do let us know where you're from. For sometimes nicknames do get mixed up. Then he got something against being up material. I don't know, guys, why you're so obsessed with taking material and taking the pawn. Yeah, I am new. All right, then welcome to the community, my friend. It is day 24 of our streamathon. We stream every single day. Every single day, trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers as quickly as possible. And, you know, you're one of those 50, perhaps, whenever we get to do that. So where do you come from? Do let us know. I'm just asking for advice. Sorry, I'm just coming back to Nick as well. Nick says he's lost the wallet. New York. Ah, New York. Oh, so it's morning time in New York. Well, ish, right? What time is it in New York? About 11 a.m. I think you got something against being up material. Yeah, well, guys, I don't know. Like, look. So yeah, I've played it. It's interesting. So the engine says Queen G3 is better, which I kind of screwed up, I guess, slightly, but it didn't matter in the end. Yeah, so this is already bad. Should castle. My opponent should castle, and now my opponent got in deep shit. Yeah, so for example, the move that I missed, but I missed it because I was so preoccupied with getting my king to safety, is a simple but efficient rook c1. Right? Just double attacking the knight, and we just don't see how this knight gets saved anymore. Right? What country are you in? I am currently... Hey KS, what's up, my friend? Welcome back. So I am currently living in Poland, but I'm not Polish. I am Belarusian, which is a country that's next to Poland, essentially. So, yeah, Roger, what do you do? Do you work? Do you study? How long have you been playing chess for? Do let us, you know, open up a bit, as long as you're comfortable with it. We would like to, of course, chat more. We're a very friendly community. We've got a lot of people that, you know. Also, I think I missed Mohammed and Rishkan as well saying hello. I apologize. Welcome back to the stream, people. And yeah, good morning. Nice, good stuff. We've got Mike back. Good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, at the very least we missed that, but you know, this position is still better for me. You gonna turn to a therapist again? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, so essentially what the engine says, taking the pawn is the best move, and castling is second best. Taking the pawn is +5, and castling is +4.5. So you could argue you were technically correct, and taking the pawn is better, marginally. But at this moment in time, you know, I am just like, and the longer the longer the engine thinks, like, remember I said 4.5, it's now getting to a point where taking the pawn is 4.8 and castling is 4.7. So you're getting really close. I know that this is like good for me if I castle. Now the engine thinks castling is better. See, the engine is the real connoisseur. Why would I take this pawn? I am pre-dental working at a lab in Buffalo, still in college, rated 1200. Why crying, face? You crying about being a pre-dental or crying about 1200 in chess? I was lurking for a bit last night, watched some games, hope you were... Well, Krishna, welcome to the community, my friend. Did you find us yesterday? And today decided you chat for the first time? Welcome back. I assume you're from India or somewhere around that region. Welcome back, my friend, and thank you for the best wishes. Yeah, today I'm not that tired. Today is okay. Today's better. Not that great, but better. Rated only 1200. Come on, everyone. You see Javon Tay saying that's a pretty respectable rating, and I agree. Where do I sign? Where do I sign a document that says that 1200 is a very respectable rating? Do you get money if I skip an ad? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't care either. You, like, if ads annoy you, you can do whatever you want with them. Exclam not monetized. I am monetized now. We got monetized a week ago. You're in Poland, right? Is correct. When do the viewer games start? Soon enough, babe. Soon enough. So yes, everyone who's new to the community, welcome. First of all, I need to maybe let you know what we're doing here. So in the first part of the streams, this is what's happening right now. We just started the stream. I'm playing some random rated games. After we're done with this, in the second part of the stream, we play viewers. I literally play everyone. We've got a bunch of people. We form a queue and we play. Bang, 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 bang. Just no pressure for fun, right? And everyone is welcome to play, like I said. Everyone is very much welcome to join our Discord. The link is in the description below. That's the best way to join the community, get in touch with me and everyone else. And yeah, we have tournaments. We analyze viewer games. Our tournaments are weekly, happening on Sunday. And yeah, if you are liking the vibes, we all do instructive live sessions, interactive as well. So we'll do kinds of stuff. Feel free to sub and not miss the next streams. We stream every day. What time control do you prefer? Can I go second in the queue of viewer games? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That raises the question, who was first? Who was the first to ask that? Someone asked this, and I was like, when was it Vapehav? I guess Vapehav. Can I be third? Yeah, as you see, the queue already started forming. So we've got we've got Vapehav, and then we've got Mike, and then we've got take the spot. Legend Gamer was apparently a bit earlier than Muhammad, so Legend Gamer, Muhammad. I'll try to memorize it. So Vapehav, Mike, Legend Gamer, Muhammad. So we already have 4 people in the queue. Remember that. Remember that you can always jump the queue and get priority queuing. You can become a member. You can support the channel, support my fridge, which most of the time is empty or half empty. And yeah, literally all the money that I get from the channel, which is just, you know, a couple of bucks every now and again, goes to support my fridge, nothing else. I buy food. And food is great. Knight b5. Yes. Yes, of course. Is it just me that have NM's love? I'm not sure what you mean, Javelin, there. Sorry. Who are you supporting in the FIDE World Cup? May the best man win. No, I don't really... I'm not really supporting anyone. Last World Cup, I was properly behind Duda because Duda was having a great run and Duda, you know, won. So that was amazing. But this year, I don't know. Been some great games today. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Magnus lost. Well, did he drop out or he just lost the game? You know, these are two different things, aren't they? These are two different things. So yeah, going bishop there is problematic. I'm gonna be losing stuff, so let's not do that. Just one game. So who cares if you lost the game? Magnus over his prime now. No, well, you can only be like in your prime for so long. Can we give him a break, please? Can we give him a break? Some people never reach their prime. Some people suck forever. One of them is right in front of you. All right, let's put this amazing knight. Like, I think we could all agree that this is a tremendously sexy knight. Like, if this knight wasn't Playboy, it would be the Starlet of the Year, or whatever the like the awards they have or something. X-Clan better than Magnus Carlsen. The only thing I'm better at than Magnus is overall vibes, I think. We could have went. Okay, so let me play Queen H1. Sorry, King H1. Last stream, someone asked me, why do you play King H1? And then King H1 kind of was necessary. So yeah, let me think. Would they be willing to like sack an exchange for that knight? Good question. I don't know. I don't know. Let me create a weakness. I don't want to push the cheap one. They do sack an exchange. Yeah, this knight was so good. I agree. I honestly agree. I honestly agree. That knight was so good. It needed to be like gotten rid of. So I can only support that decision. I'm not even like happy, honestly. I would have rather had that knight over there. It's not like I am just gleeful, endlessly gleeful that this happened. What's more important is that I'm massively lagging on time, like behind on time. Let me just put my knight there. Maybe it takes this knight again. Nope. Nope, doesn't happen. Sorry, not paying attention to the chat at the moment. Just give me a second there. I'm trying to focus. Alright. Alright. Rook attacks my knight, which is fine. You would think. Ah, shit! Nah, this is not fine. It was pinned. It was pinned. I could not take immediately with the pawn because the queen was on g3 hanging anyway. So if you're just asking why I blundered my queen, I didn't. I just didn't have any other choice. And yeah, this one ain't looking very good, but it wasn't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to. We're just gonna ignore that game. 6 seconds to go. Yeah, whatever. Just making moves. Never resign. Never resign. Okay. Probably check on h3 just for fun. h6, sorry. Nope. Yeah. Alright, time runs out. Time runs out. Did you know that Magnus never won the World Cup? Yes, I did. I did know that. I did. You could have gone Bishop d2 instead of Rook b1. Bishop. The queen is trapped. Nah, I'm not kind of hoping on these things. I see what you're saying, but... What's this going on? Wait a second. What is Mr. Sam talking about? Western culture, the arts, connections, mathematics. I love the name Roberto Carlos for some reason. I mean, Roberto Carlos, Roberto Carlos, and it's quite funny, you know. How has it influenced Western culture? What's the username? I mean, you see that on the screen, Legend Gamer. I'm not sure what the question is about, what my username is. Are you asking me a question? How has chess influenced Western culture? Why would I know that? Am I a culturologist to you? I mean, I do have a background in that thing, but just get off of Wiki. It's not clear in the screen. What do you mean not clear in the screen? Maybe adjust the quality a little bit? Can you guys see my nickname? Yeah, so when I've talked about it multiple times before. Whenever you play a Slav exchange, the better way, the objectively better way of playing it is playing it symmetrically. After bishop f4, you want to play bishop f5. But it creates a position that is very symmetrical, very equal. If you want to try and play for a win, maybe, you'll be well advised to... You'll be well advised, sorry. Yeah, right. In your dreams. To try and create an imbalance. Now this imbalance, this bishop on d7 ain't that great. But we are trying to make something happen. Sometimes you literally, for the sake of trying to win, you want to make your position objectively worse. This is exactly what the Alekhine is about as well, by the way. You trying to get an imbalanced position which is objectively worse, but you're doing it for the sake of creating chances. So that's that. That's why whenever I see a Slav exchange, I immediately go for the imbalance, for going slightly asymmetric position, consciously and intentionally trapping my bishop behind my pawn chain. And yeah, just trying to maybe win. 17 viewers, we might break it, not 17. Well, it's good to know that we've got a bunch of people today. I mean, I saw the stats, and the stats were also telling me that, last streams we also had at some point like close to what, 18, 17. So, as much as it's awesome, obviously, it's not big news anymore. We want more. Never back down, never give up. I always suffocate in these positions. Yeah, well. So it does not take the pawn. I wonder why. What's the devious plan in that? I don't know. Since you don't take my bishop, I may as well have some fun with it. Yeah, so and now you say the viewership is dropping down or something? Yeah, like I said, I would be very great. Oh, wait a minute. Is that legal? Is that legal? Ooh. I would rather you guys... What sort of is that? Let me think about it for a second, people. Let me think about it. I mean, like, I'll just take, and then take. And I guess it's, that's pretty much done. And I take, yeah, question mark as well. Yeah, resigns. Yeah, that trick didn't work. It fails to very simple just captures, unfortunately. But yeah, nice. I am Spectre in game. Night Trap. Yeah, so essentially. They didn't take the pawn initially, and then they took it. So it makes me think whether they saw this or they didn't see this. Did they see this? Like, they did not capture this pawn. Like, they could have captured this pawn for a couple of moves, right? They could have captured it right now. They could have captured it now. But they only captured it after 3 moves. And my question is, did they see bishop b5 and just forgot about it after a couple of moves? Or did they never see it? And this is my question to you. What do you think? Did they see it initially and just forgot about it? Which happens, trust me. Like, you should know that it happens sometimes. You remember about a threat and then you forget about it whilst it's still there. Or they never saw the threat. They forgot. Mohammed thinks. Maxime, hi, welcome to the stream. Vapehav, if the quality got worse, try refreshing. Try refreshing. I don't think it is worse for me. So Jevon says they never saw. Krishna says probably forgot. So we've got polarizing opinions. I think they didn't see and saw it move later. But what you say doesn't make much sense. So again, if you guys are misunderstanding, my opponent could have taken the c4 pawn forever. They could have taken it here, they didn't. They could have taken it here, they didn't. They could have taken it here and only then they did. Which makes me think it's one of 2 options. One, they saw bishop f5 initially, like here, but they just forgot about it a couple of moves afterwards. Or they never saw it. Sorry, had to go. No problem, I mean, looks like you're back. Ah, you mean they didn't see the free pawn and only saw it, and okay, so that we should say. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Probably improvised knight e6. Never saw the threat. Yeah, so knight e6 I think doesn't work. Like, was there any hope after knight takes c6? I don't think so. Yeah, knight takes c6 is so bizarre, it's not even in the top 5 moves. So I was surprised to see knight takes c6, but I had to check it. I had to check everything twice because I was like, does that really work? Like, no, I just take and I take everything. Bolly says from personal experience they probably forgot about it. Yeah, I lean towards they forgot about it. You guys can disagree, but I know myself, and like Polly confirms as well, I know that this happens. You see a threat, you see it, and then it's still there, but after a couple of moves you forget about it. It gets played, and you're like, ah, for bloody crap, bollocks, coconuts. Like, come on, I saw it, but I forgot about it. So, yeah, I do share the sentiment, and I think it's rather the first one. I lean towards they forgot about it. Then they didn't see it. Taz says have to buy a new keyboard. Why is that? Mohammed's asking what the top move is. They captured right after you moved your bishop. But yeah, that's also a good point. But no, that doesn't change anything, does it? Yeah. So the best move, Mohammed, the engine says, is just, retreat with the queen and deal with it. Go to c2 and then, recapture. Exclam being family friendly. When am I not family friendly? When do the viewer games start? It's, well, I don't know. I want to still play a couple of rated games, surely. The enter button does things on its own. Yeah, that's never pleasant, is it? It's never pleasant. Alright. So we're playing a normal closed Tarrasch. So far, this is just theory. Like all of this is theory. F6 maybe now. Nope. This is also theory, by the way. This is fine. Bishop b4 check is completely normal. Yeah, castle f6 at some point, probably right now. Queen there. What do we think about queen there? Good question. I don't know. Queen c2. I don't want to exchange, not yet. Sebastian, welcome back to the stream. What's up, my friend? How you doing? All right, so yeah, we must take this. And I suppose we can start with a3 and then continue with b4, expand a little bit. I remember playing Tarrasch when I started playing chess and I didn't know any openings. That's quite funny, actually. It develops and prevents queen trade. What do you mean knight block? Why do most grandmasters play the Caro-Kann? Because it's bloody good. Don't? Well, that's not true. That's not true, Mohammed. Like, a lot of people play Caro-Kann. What? It's only one of the most commonly played defenses, like, ever. What do you mean they don't? I am confused. You have a 2 out of 4 score at FIDE tournaments. That's play. Wow, that's amazing. Is that your first one? I don't remember if you ever brought it up. I saw the open variation. So essentially, you betrayed the Tarrasch because you didn't like playing against the open. What? The open is the best way to fight the Tarrasch, I agree, but this is by no means a good reason to stop playing the Tarrasch. Are you out of your bloody mind? What? Okay. So the rook c8 is coming, whether we like it or not. The question is, what do I want to do about it? Do I want to play rook c1 or rook d1? Let's play this. Let's play it like this. Like the stream. Yeah, guys, everyone, this is a reminder, and thank you for reminding. Everyone, like the stream if you're liking the stream. If you don't like the stream, feel free not to like it. It's up to you. I'm not a very big fan of this move, to be honest. Some trouble is coming. And subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you are new, if you are seeing me for the first time, I'm sorry, first of all. But second of all, I would like you to really, I'm asking you to click the notification bell, and it's very, very important. I know a lot of YouTubers say, subscribe, like, click the notification bell in a very mundane fashion. But for my channel, it is especially important, very important. Simply because we are a very small channel and we don't get recommended very often. So if you come to the stream and you like the stream, etc., etc., even then, even if you subscribe, sometimes the next day streams just don't get recommended. They don't. And you forget about them, you never come back again, and it's a shame. So to make sure you're not missing the next streams, if you don't want to miss them, click the notification bell, please. It helps massively. Thank you. Yes. I think my opponent's going for the rook trap, maybe. So that the rooks are disconnected and then my rook is hanging. Yeah, this is what they're going for. I thought, however, this is at least okay. I can take here. Remember that I am an exchange up, so who gives a crap? And I can take here, at the very least. And it's not so bad. In the meantime, we've got problems to solve time-wise. Problems to solve time-wise. Alright. At the very least, we have a more active rook and we're a pawn up. This is all fine. This is all fine and dandy. This is all okay. We'll have to make some luft for the king, correct. Now 2 pawns up. The main problem is obviously the time. I'm expected this check. Good. Give ourselves a bit more space. Play here. Play rook all the way. And let's push the pawn all the way as well. The problem is it's not very easy to win, naturally. Check. Predictable. Very predictable. Another check. Probably. Yep. And now, giving the pawn up. Yeah, it's just a shame that we don't have time. We still have an extra pawn. Actually, like to be fair, this is a draw. Like this should be a draw. Not after this one. Not after this move. That was a blunder. I take another pawn for free. Like here, if I'm not wrong, like this is a draw. This should be a draw, in my opinion. The engine may tell another story. Yeah, the engine says it's all zeros, because you need to, guys, remember, when you have the rooks still on the board and you have pawns on the same side, even if you have one extra pawn, it's gonna be a draw. Unless your king is like terrible somewhere there. When you have like kings like close to the pawns, we've got rooks active, this is a draw. Low key, welcome back to the stream. Exclam never lost. Well, I just did, unfortunately, on time. We were doing great, but time wasn't great. So yes, 21. We've got 21 viewers. Well, thank you very much. Could we break the record, please? Everyone, like the stream, share it with your friends, and if you're new, welcome to the community. We're streaming every day. This is day 24. Trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers as quickly as we can. We play viewers, which we're about to do very soon. We analyze games. We play tournaments. We have lots of fun. Join the Discord. Join the community. Welcome. Let your presence be known as well. What's the record? It's literally on your screen, Sebastian. It's 23. Or as some people would say, W3. So Maxime is asking a question. Why won't you play Queen E8 when it was only the rook that defends the king? There was a back rank mate somewhere, or what? I'm not seeing like where the back rank mate is supposed to be coming from. If I'd like to play with you, how much would I need to wait? We do have a bunch of people in the queue now. I think we've got about 5 or 6 people. Krishna says gets absolutely crushed when the queen was on e4. But what does it achieve? What did you want me to do here? But what does this achieve? Like it's not a move that loses, but what does it achieve? Like at my level, no one is taking the queen, Maxime, I'm afraid. Like this is just a cheap trick that I'm not even going to rely on, right? Like I'm not going to do it. I know what you're saying, like, well, if he takes queen, it's a mate and 2, and you're correct, but I'm not going to rely on, like, they're not going to take, they're not stupid. So, yeah. You are right, but you're not right. Is this position a draw? Now, this position is winning. This position is winning. But, you know, a couple of moves, like, this was a draw. Right. The best way to get people to listen? People think sack must be taken. Yeah, like I said. When you are, I say if you're 1,000 and your opponent is under time pressure, I think Queen E8 is an interesting move. Yeah, I think your opponent, you know, takes it and forgets about back rank mate or something. But yeah. Let the sub games begin. You guys are putting me under a lot of pressure today. You guys are putting me under a lot of pressure. Like, oh, when are the subs games coming? You know, let them begin. Soon. Let me just play a couple of games. Okay. Meet me halfway. I'm gonna play one more rated one, and then I'm gonna start playing you. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. You guys are being meanies. Alright, we've got another French Star Rush. We were doing well last game. We just lost on time. As usual. This is weird. Well, this is a thing, but... this is weird. This is very Alekhine-like. Very Alekhine-like. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's play 3. Let's adapt on the fly. A5? Well, I guess we just have to, you know, count our losses. If A5 is happening. Play here. Play rooks here. I expect immediate rooks here. Yeah. Good stuff. Now, what we can try and do, we can try and capture this knight, and we can try and capture this pawn. Whenever you play A5, you're trying to grab space. It's not a bad idea. Lots of the time when you play A3, you respond with A5 and it's okay. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Like, you gotta keep in mind that maybe not the best option. All right, rook E1. I don't like these positions. Always screw up. You mean like these French Tarrasch positions? Why are you guys hating playing against the French so much? I don't get it. Have you been traumatized or something? Have you been traumatized? All right. Play bishop here. Don't be scared. Our bishop is protected by the knight, just in case. So it's okay. It is okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Rook goes here. No. Let me think. I guess I want to take this knight. I want to relieve some pressure over these squares. Takes pawn, interesting. And then I want to play here. And then I want to play here. Plays knight there. That's a very good knight. I've got counterplay of my own. I'm just thinking which way I want to go about it. Let's play there. Add? You got ads. Well, ads are better than aids, so yeah. You gotta count your losses sometimes. Same. Yeah. Alright. So this plan comes into play, but this is something that my opponent probably forgot about. Okay. I guess let's play here fine. We got ourselves an exchange. Let's play a bit on the defensive. Naturally, very naturally, the opponent wants to open a position up. Make something happen. But you know, like, my opponent's king is worse than mine. So you gotta be careful when opening a position up. They have to, but gotta be very careful. Let me think. I don't have much time to think. That's not nice. Let's give ourselves some bluff, shall we? That I did not account for. I was too focused on giving myself luft. Can I avoid this travesty somehow? No, that wasn't nice. Like, it's not even an exchange, that's the problem, it's everything else. Like, my knight is in tatters as well. 20 seconds. Yeah, I gotta make a decision, but I can't make one. I don't know, play here and lose. I can't even retake. Really. So 15 seconds. Bishop goes back. Yeah. That's the end of that. We're still kind of hoping for a miracle with 8 seconds to go. Alright, what's to exchange queens? How about nada? Nada, no. Why are you so persistent? Should have played queen b5 though. Should have played queen b5. Hey, wait a minute. That's illegal. Think you're gonna lose? 2000 really hangs rook? I mean, yeah. You saw it first. Alright. Let me catch up with the chat. What's your FIDE rating? My FIDE rating at the moment is not very high. But I'm kind of like... FIDE rating is a very difficult question. Because I don't want to make excuses because I'm not Kenny. But ratings in Europe, in Eastern European countries, are very deflated. I am technically 1500 FIDE, but I should be at least, like, based on my skill, like 1700 FIDEs, like maybe pushing up to 1800, but 1800 maybe probably a bit too generous. Yeah, it's just that, like I said, if you guys were watching my streams from a couple of weeks ago when we were analyzing my tournament games, I was literally playing, like, it's very difficult to get points. It's very difficult to get points. You come to a tournament to try to play well, and then they pair you with an 1100 kid who plays like 2000 blitzchess.com. And, like, yeah. And you draw them with black, like I did, and you never have a sniff because the position is always zeros and they just almost never make mistakes, and you never have a chance of winning. You can only draw probably the best you can, and then you draw, and then you lose like 20 points like this because you drew black with an 1100 kit. And then you're gonna have to compensate for that by winning other games, and then you get paired with another low-rated players, which you get barely any points from. That's very, very, very difficult to be getting points these days. You really need to be really need to be like a proper level above everybody else to start climbing out of that endless cycle of that pit, right? Because if you take people, I'm giving you very rough estimates. You take 1100 FIDE here in Eastern Europe, and you take an 1800 FIDE, the gap between them is way smaller than 700 points, if you know what I mean. Yes, an 1800 is more likely to win, like you say they play 10 matches, 1800 is probably going to win maybe like 6, lose 3, and draw 1. But who's going to get rating points because of all of those results? Who's going to get profit more? Of course, the 1100, despite the worst results. So in the end, what tends to happen is that people who can't climb out of that pit and literally win every game, the only way to climb out of it is win every game always. If you don't, then you win some, you lose some. All of the ratings from all of the people, they tend to get really congested. Like so, 1100 get points, 1800 drop points, and slowly but surely they all get congested into this like huge mash of players rated anywhere between 13 to 1600. A lot of players. And it doesn't help that new kids keep coming, and yeah, etc, etc. So I hope you guys understand. That is exactly why, and I showed it in Discord, join the Discord if you haven't, I showed it in Discord that there is a suggestion by FIDE, not by FIDE but someone close to FIDE or associated with FIDE, to do a one-time massive rating inflation at the start of next year, so that everyone gets more points and we level the playing field. And the suggestion is very simple. Anyone who is below 2000 gets a massive boost. The closer you are to 2000, the less of a boost you get. According to this idea, if you are, let's say, an 1100, starting January the 1st, 2024, you instantly, from 1100, go to like 1450. Instantly, automatically, for free. So you get 350 points-ish. I'm being very rough. If you are 1500, January 1st, 2024, bang, you are 1700 now. You get 200 points, right? And like I said, the closer you are to 2000, the fewer points you will be getting. But the idea is like exactly what I was talking about. In the situation where we have 1100 and 1800 playing against each other a couple of times, the gap isn't big. So they're trying to narrow the gap, like artificially. They're trying to make it so 1100s, who are not 1100s at all, they get ratings inflated so that the matchup between them when they become 1450 is at least a bit more fair rating-wise. So that 1800 when they draw or lose don't lose as many, and 1450 when they win or draw don't gain as many, right? So, do you understand? Do you follow my idea, chat, or you just got lost completely in the math, or you just left the stream? I hope you guys understand, and I do hope that it's not confirmed that it's gonna happen. It was just a suggestion. It was a really strong recommendation by someone associated with FIDE. Whether it is going to actually pass, I don't know. We will get the news maybe closer to end of this year. But if it gets accepted, yes, I would assume next year it's gonna be like this. Would that only affect Eastern Europe? No, that affects everything. It's not based on geography. Vape Half, can't wait to play. Vape Half, we gotta chill, my friend. You know I play everyone every day. Are you in a hurry, my friend? Come on, please stop pushing me. Please stop pushing me. Come on. I'm literally about to play in a couple of minutes. I was just explaining some things. It's very complicated, but I get what you're trying to say. Well, I hope. I explained it to the best of my ability. Yeah. It's actually not. It's not very complicated, but you just need to be playing games in Eastern Europe to completely get the point. To completely get the point. Maybe actually for tomorrow's stream, I will do something to display that more vividly. I actually have a very compelling thing to show you now that I think about it tomorrow. I just need to remember about it. All right, so people, let's start playing you. Let's start playing you, and we are starting with Vape Half, right? Fearless Snowbell, let's go. No, I'm just excited after defeating you yesterday. Well, today is not gonna be 2 in a row for you. I am not in that mood anymore. And they're like 2000 and they destroy everyone higher rated. Well, that's kind of my point. That's kind of my point, Sebastian. Alright, take. That is kind of my point. Alright. Tal variation of the Caro-Kann? Yes, is correct. Doesn't want to block with the bishop. No Alekhine. What do you mean no Alekhine? They played d4, I played c6. We transposed. I didn't have a choice. Let's stay here. And the idea is very simple. We've got 2 knights against the bishop and a knight in a position that is, at least as it stands, relatively closed. So you would like to think that knights will not do as badly, but we'll see. We will see about that. Then play the Indian. I played c6. I play c6 these days against, you know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, against g4 these days I play c6. It looks like an Imzo Indian. It looks like an Imzo Indian, are you sure? Doesn't look like an Imzo Indian to me. Even though you play the Caro. Alright, so some of you may be shouting here, but after rook g3, what am I supposed to do? Come back? So how about no? How about we try and be more creative or something? Yeah, when you get like something like this, you may as well never castle. You may as well literally never castle. Because your king is probably going to be better off in the center, probably. One guy dominated the chat. What do you mean? You talking about what? Just a human? Humiliation. Let me think about it. Let me try and achieve something. Let me provoke this. Yes, yes. Ooh, good. We like that. We like the cut of that jib. We provoked G5, and yes, we got some breathing space for our knight. Castle long. Well, I never castled. I may still castle long. I don't know. You all know aliens are real. Yes. Absolutely. Let's play A5. I don't know. I don't remember if I ever brought this up in the chat, but I actually saw aliens. No, I didn't. There is a very famous quote by Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan was a very, very, very prominent scientist, and he was one of the main popularizers of science in general. Basically, Carl Sagan is a old school equivalent of Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you ask me. Carl Sagan, right? I think it was Carl Sagan who said that. You know, with regards to aliens, obviously there are only two possibilities. Either they exist or they don't exist. Makes sense, right? And honestly, hand on heart, both of them scare me to death. That's what he said. And when you think about it, it's kind of compelling, right? It's kind of compelling. It's kind of compelling. Obviously, it's either aliens exist or they don't, and both scare me to death. Both like options, whatever, both, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to take this bishop, that's the problem, but I'll be up in exchange if I do, fine. Like, my knights are so much better than the bishop. The only, legit, the only reason I'm doing this is because I can't even win the rook properly, because you know, it can block and stuff, so. Did some bot remove my comment? I never removed anything, my friend, so it wasn't me. Why would both scare you? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty self-explanatory because to think that we may be actually literally the only ones is bloody scary, is it not? Am I the only one who thinks that? Like, I agree with what Sagan had to say. Like, this is absolutely, you know, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. If I castle, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Probably. Let's not castle. Never castle. Let's castle this way. Let's castle kingside. I finally castled. Any background music? I mean, we've got background music playing right now. It's just you know, it's not the loudest. Lose pawn. Yes, lose everything except for one thing. Except for one thing. It's not even winning the knights. It's pretty much mate. I don't see a way to stop mate. Like, I guess like king c1, but only delaying it. So Max says what? Are you tired of the stream? How many people are in the queue? There are quite a lot of people. There are quite a lot of people, Max. I kind of lost count. And yeah, I'm not that tired today. I don't know why you're asking. if they're the only one that makes us safe because there isn't any threats? Well, you can think of it that way, yes. But you know, isn't it? I don't know why you guys don't get it, but isn't it absolutely terrifying down to your skin that the prospect that we're literally the only ones? Does it not? Like the whole, like literally everything that there is just us. And by us, I don't mean humans. I mean like planet Earth and everything that's on it. Just that's it. There is nothing. And you may think, well, it's kind of nice because, you know, there is no threat. Just say it out loud again. That's it. Nothing else. And if we screw up, if for some reason, I'm not usually like a doomer or anything. I'd like to be quite optimistic about things, but if we screw up, like World War III, nuclear apocalypse, that's it. Nothing. It's just for eternity an endless amount of lifeless stones floating around. Is that not dreadful? So yeah. I don't know. Buonasera, Alexandro. Welcome back to the stream. It's not terror, it's just a sad fact. Are you interested in astronomy? Or astrophysics? I, like, out of all science-y subjects, like biology, chemistry, astronomy is probably my weakest point. Like, astrophysics, I wouldn't know much about it, and I wouldn't be able to have a very intelligent conversation. So I know a couple of things, but not the strongest in that area, definitely. Yeah, it's kind of scary, and I agree with you, but I'm just saying. Mohammed says, yeah, I have convinced him. Wow. Yes. My arguments actually, wow, this never happens on the internet. Wow, it's amazing. What happens on the internet, people disagree, people argue, even respectfully, but they still argue, right? But actually managing to convince someone of something is actually quite an achievement. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm right, but the fact that I delivered a point, got it across, quite nice. Alexander says a couple of other civilizations screwed up before us and humankind endured. I am concerned. You are right and you are wrong, Alexandro. Because whenever we talk about civilizations that came before us, the stakes were never that high. Like, we literally came to a point where we've got weapons of massive destruction. Like, Romans didn't have that. Mongols didn't have that. The Ottoman Empire didn't have that. The stakes were never that high. Like we couldn't. At no point in history could we wipe ourselves out, other than now and, you know, further along. Magnus both lost the first games. So and Magnus both lost the first games. Yes, we did get that update from other people. Pack, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah. If you could live forever, would you want to? There are lots of ifs, buts, and maybes, but I guess yes. I guess yes. The prospect of death scares me immensely. So yes. Can you repeat what's happening? Well, we're just having a conversation, and this conversation is pretty much done at this point. So I guess there is not much point coming back. All right. So who was supposed to be second? Who was supposed to be second in the queue? It was supposed to be Mike. I don't know if Mike is here. So Mike, and then Legend Gamer, and then Mohammed at the very least. You should play Sand Digging Simulator again. Rama with the Sand Digging Simulator. Rama came back and embraced us with more nonsense. So, do we have Mike in the chat still here? Chess player, among other things. Do we not? If Mike isn't here, I can get a spot. Ha! He doesn't work like this, say. We've got a bunch of people after him. So, alright, so if Mike isn't here, do we have Legend Gamer here still? Sound of the Shiver. If Mike isn't here, let's play Among Us instead. Yeah, it doesn't work like that either. You're putting a lot of pressure on Mike. You're putting a lot of pressure on Mike and his presence or absence in the stream. I'm third now. Yeah, it's funny. People reserve spots at the queue and then they leave. They just couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. All right. Well, I guess Mohammed is up next. So Mohammed can challenge me. So you see, queue is slightly dissolving. So yeah, this is a reminder also. We just had a very intelligent conversation. I just flexed my brain muscles, all 2 of them. Like the stream, sub if you haven't yet done that, and don't forget to join our Discord, and don't forget that if you so wish, you can support the channel, become a member. You get a badge next to your name, you get priority queuing, and actually I did yesterday introduce an exclusive channel on Discord for our members. Right now, because we've got 3 members, it's like a very exclusive channel. It's just me and 3 of them. And on this channel, I'm like, you know, I'm accessible anyway in Discord, but in this channel, I'm like even more accessible, discussing even more private things, sharing private things, etc., and generally more available to more private stuff. Anyway, exclusive channel, do whatever you want. Brain is an organ, not a muscle. Well, for those who believe that brain is a muscle, brain is a muscle. Make that make sense. Or essentially because I'm stupid. Next me, please. Rishkan, you know that this is not how it works. We still got a lot of people. What are you waffling about? Rama, you waffle about anything and everything every day. Can I waffle myself for like 5 seconds? Bloody prat. Okay, now let's go back to BA, my night and stuff. My night is great. Castle's Kingside. Mission failed. Hey, wait a minute. Why did you take that knight? That's impolite. Well, I can always stop anything from happening with Bishop e6 if I so wish. That now. The only slight concern is that I've got my king slightly trapped. Let's avoid that. How many are there in the queue? There are still a couple of people. I can't tell you right now certainly how many there are. Mohammed pushes the pawns forward. Let's put the rook there. Let's put the rook then. Knight leaves. Interesting decision. Interesting decision. Let's open up the file. And maybe let's try and make something happen. With the absence of the light squared bishop, like white doesn't have a light squared bishop, and with the knights being where they are right now, it's very difficult to harass this rook. Now, yeah, this can be done with a pawn, yes, correct, but it kind of creates a slight weakness, a slight target, which I am all for, to be honest. And I'm just thinking where I want my rook. It's like if I go here, then there's like 10,000 ways it can get attacked. I don't know. I haven't decided. I can always go back. Let's go back. Like, we've created a bit of a target here, which I don't mind. Every time the pawns get pushed, I am back after like 30 minutes. Welcome back. Are we playing viewers yet? Yes, we are. We are indeed. Oh boy. He sees that. Yeah, I would rather he didn't see that. Yeah, that was just a brain part. That's okay. We can try and live without the bishop. That bishop was my worst piece anyway. No, he randomly... Yeah, Rob, actually good point. Good point. A bit... a bit cheeky, but a good point. Mr. Sun needs to pay more attention. Mr. Sun needs to do better. Unacceptable. Mr. Sun not paying attention. Boo. And Muhammad also not paying attention. Plundering all the extra material that he had and more. Oof. 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 This is also a thing. Well, I am also very bad at chess. You don't have to be good at chess to, like, C3, 7, 8. Nah, I'm just messing with your friend. But yeah, Rama did raise a good point. Rama did raise a good point. It's just for loves and fun. Okay. I could have exchanged queens right there and then, but like, nah, fine. It's okay. I am so bad at chess nowadays. So bad at chess nowadays. As if you were ever good, Tay. Please, someone, give him some copium immediately. 200 milligrams. How did I say that? Stat. Come on. You believe that you are good, but actually you suck. You might have been better if you didn't suck so hard. I believe you. Nah, don't believe me. Don't take my word for anything at all. Queen defense. I don't know, Muhammad. Just let me mate you or something. Why are you being so stubborn? Blocks with knight. Who's expecting a queen block? Alright, fine. When can I play? Evo. Damian, welcome back to the stream, my friend. What's up? How are you doing? This doesn't stop me, though. GG. GG. Only 2,000 for around 5 months? Yeah, I mean, that's not good enough. Like, I am 2,000, and I can assure you that it's just not good enough. Can I get a rematch? No! You don't get a rematch. We've got rules. We've got rules. Alright, so... who is up next? We were done with Muhammad. We destroyed Muhammad, didn't we? Just trying to figure out who is supposed to be next. I mean, at some point, just a human reserved the spot, I am sure. Yeah, so at this point, yeah, let's play just a human. At this point, if you want to play me, feel free to challenge me. Not say you couldn't be up next. Just a human definitely was before you. So Rishkan. So after just a human, we're gonna have Rishkan, because Rishkan I assume was earlier than Tay, and then Tay. Tay definitely should be the last, if I remember correctly. I know it sounds like famous last words, so don't take it wrong. Don't take this the wrong way. But, you know, today I'm playing better, so no one's gonna beat me today. I can assure you of that. Whatever happened yesterday, forget about it. Forget about it. We are back. We're back. How can I play against you? Just ask, which you just did. Just ask, and you know, I made a mental note that you are in the queue, Damian. And if you don't know how to challenge me, then you could see my nickname on the screen, and there is also a link to my profile in the description below. Just challenge me to any time control below 5 minutes. 5 minutes also okay. Unrated, please. And you'll be good to go. And you'll be good to go. That was a terrible move, by the way. Well, it's just about okay, I think. Like, okay, so I was worried of, like, bishop takes. It didn't happen, though. It's fine. It didn't happen. All right, let's play rook e1. Sure. What you need to also understand about chess to get better, right? If you want to get better, hear me out. This is very important, actually. No joke. There are certain moves in chess. Hear me. Listen to me. This is actually very important. There are certain moves in chess that are almost never bad. Some, like, of course, there are sometimes positions when they are bad. That's true. Like, any move can be bad. But there is a certain category of moves which very hard to go wrong with, right? Like, after castling, rook e1 is one of them, right? That's one thing. For example, knight e5 when the pawn is on d4 is also almost never a bad move, unless obviously there is some trick when when the pawn is pinned and you lose the piece for free. There is a caveat, but there are moves that are almost never bad. Moves like I said, rook e1, rook e1, knight e5 when it's supported, etc, etc, etc. So once you get good at identifying these sort of moves, you'll instantly get much better at chess, because chess is a lot about pattern recognition. So yes, 50 viewers when you like my stream, when you support the stream by subscribing and, you know, becoming a member and telling your friends and clicking the notification bell. If everyone does that, it will get there quicker. What is your elo? You mean which one, Damien? Which one? I hydrated my laptop. I do that every day. My laptop is very grateful. My laptop has the best donor because I hydrate them, like, as you should, 3 times a day. I also feed them 3 times a day. My laptop is in the best shape of its life. Imagine how good Exclam would be at chess if it was harder. Hey, what's this look like to you? Huh? I drink every string. Let's find a server where advertising is a balance, get all viewers to advertise you. I'm not asking you to advertise or do anything, guys. Like I said it yesterday, I think, and I always maintain that. You don't need to, you know, pulling up any trees to help me out. If you want to help me out, that's awesome. I'm eternally grateful. But essentially, if you just want the channel to grow, never forget to like the stream, be active in the chat. It's what the screen says. Like the stream, be active in chat, click notification bell, tell your friends. If you want to do a bit of extra, you can become a member for like just a few like bucks or a buck, depending on where you live. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not even asking for it. It's up to you people. Don't have to go out of your way. That's all I'm saying. We'll tell 3 friends about the stream. Yeah, you see, I mean, Rama is probably just taking the piss. Rama's probably like, you know, I don't have many friends. But if anyone, theoretically, if everyone brought their friends, their 3 friends to the stream, we would already like quadrupled our viewership, right? Because it's 4 times more people. It doesn't work like that. Does it? But I was saying, obviously, hypothetically. Okay, let's exchange queens. And wait here. Yes, you are. Sorry, Damien, I'm not sure what you were talking about. Yes, you are. What did you mean? So my pawn is under attack. Let's go back with the bishop. Let's defend it. I couldn't really play rook b1 because I'm gonna go crying after knight takes a3, if you're wondering. Some YouTube with less than taking subs charge $50 to $100 for membership. Well, it may be justified if they provide something like really exclusive, or if they provide like lots of perks. Like, it can be justified. It can be justified. I'm not gonna sit there and say they cannot find a way to justify it. Oh, by 50, yeah, but that's like cheating, people. That's not great. Like, if I found out, if I broke a record today or tomorrow, like out of nowhere, and then you would say, like, I did this thing, I officially inflated the viewership. How am I supposed to feel about that? I feel bloody depressed. I'll be like, mate, for a second there it felt really good until I realized that, you know, is that it? Is that the only way I can do this, really? Is that it? Are we that desperate? Or are we that bad that it takes my community to find like some loopholes and some cheating devices to do that? And come on, that's stupid. Let's not do that. I hope it never gets to that anyway. All right, play this. Play this. And yeah, like the fact that a4 has been played is good and bad. Play this. Can't you make 50? Oh, didn't take 100%. Hey, wait a minute. Why do I have 1 minute less? What? Are you mad? Was I really so busy preoccupied with my ass scratching? What? Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Fine. Jesus Christ. How is it? How did it get to this? Fine. Never mind. Yeah, this position looks like a draw. I don't think anyone can do anything. I can't even calculate properly. Shit. This is not the move to play. It's a terrible move, by the way. Don't pay attention. Yep. This just looks like a to me. Unless I really go out of my way to make something happen, something like this. But even then, like it does next to nothing. So I'm just gonna be losing on time then. I'm catching up to that pawn, don't worry, but can't be. But yeah, just lost on time. Wow, Kotratot can take that win. I think it's first ever win. But yeah, I was. How did I lose so much time? I guess I was talking too much to you people. Bloodster is streaming? What? Who's that? Very clean win, definitely not because of time trouble. I don't know if just the human was watching the stream, but I was literally doing everything but playing. But yeah, of course I don't want to take too much away from him. Let him enjoy the moment. Might actually bring more hate than viewers. What are we talking about? Advertising the channel on Reddit? Nah, guys, like I said, don't go out of your way. Don't go out of your way to do anything. Did you learn how to read from a book? I mean, I definitely had to read a book at some point, right? It's not like I taught myself to read. I missed the breakthrough tactic in the game. GG. You did? Well, maybe there was a tactic, maybe there wasn't. What on earth is this about? Oh, Jesus, help me. Somebody help me. I'm not even sure if this is the variation you need to play. Kind of. Like, because a6 was played instead of knight c6, does that invalidate the queen b3 line? I don't know. Play me next. Yes, Rishkan, you are next. If I remember correctly. My internet went out. Well, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Yeah, take with pawn, please. Keep it there. That's also fine. Yeah, and essentially we've got pressure against this. Queen defense. Well. Will the queen be happy when... Rishkan, don't forget to challenge me to unrated, please. Thank you. I can steal castle either way. Oh, that's castle kingside. Castle kingside is more common in this position. Hey, wait a second. What is that? Why are you being so mean? Jesus. Come on. I thought we were playing a friendly match. Why did it get suddenly not unfriendly? Not unfriendly. What? Not friendly, I meant to say. Get your words out properly. Yeah, this position looks like slight trouble. Not for me. Not for me. This is exact. I mumbled, sorry. This is exactly why sometimes you should totally disregard this thing, the ruined, so to speak, pawn structure. It can be beneficial. Is it me or Xglam looks like Ed Sheeran? Oh, get out! It's not the first time you're bringing that up. I look nothing like Ed Sheeran. What? What? Okay, so I have a plan, which consists of playing this move. Hey, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. You shouldn't have done that. I will punish you for this. Alright, playing this move then. That is also not allowed. Can I take? No, I don't like. There's too much on the 7th rank. There's too much defense, so I don't think I can take. But still, doesn't mean we can't double up and stuff. Ed Sheeran, Lecky, welcome back to the stream. Ed Sheeran slim version. Is Ed Sheeran supposed to be chubby? I've got to be honest. I only vaguely know Ed Sheeran. I know he's ginger. I legit. My knowledge, I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. To understand how limited my knowledge is of Ed Sheeran, I need to say no more than this. All I know about Ed Sheeran, and that's it, is that he is ginger, he is chubby, I think. The only song I know is Shape of You, is it? That's pretty much it. That's all I know about Ed Sheeran, sue me. That's all I know. Know nothing else about it. Also he made a cameo in Game of Thrones. And that's it. That's it. Shape of You is from Taylor Swift? Nah, I mean... Again, maybe Rama is spouting nonsense as per usual. But I wouldn't be surprised if Shape of You was not his song but a remix. But it's like, I'm pretty sure it's his song. Right? Sung, I want to go to Ed Sheeran concert. We have Ed Sheeran at home, Ed Sheeran at home. Why are you comparing me to Ed Sheeran? I don't understand. I am massively confused. Yeah, you guys being just weird meanies. Okay. I almost want to sacrifice 2 rooks. It doesn't work. Bollocks. Bollocks. Yeah, sacrifices don't work. Sacrifices are way too unsound. What we can do instead... we can try and... like, this board is saying I don't care about it. Minute 17 on the clock. Yeah, it's just that they've got too much defense. Like, if this pawn disappears on it, like, there's this defense, like, it's well defended. So, I think I might want to benefit from this. Sack the rook and the game with it. Nice. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Like, today has not been too great, but it's been much better than yesterday, which is already an achievement. Thank you for asking. How have you been doing, my friend? What's you been up to? Let me know. Let me know. Sack the queen for fun. I don't know if sacking the queen classifies as fun. I'm doing okay, but I need to grant ball. You don't need to do anything. If you don't want. I don't want to play bullet. Well, don't play it. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, knight there. Interesting decision. I am slightly confused. I will not gonna lie. What on earth is it? Okay, let's play 4. I want to undermine this pawn structure slightly. It's too good for my liking. Let's mess it up. King safety 11 out of 10. Who's king? Whose king are we talking about? All right, so if that was the plan, then you know, okay, fine, I guess. If that was the plan. Improvise. Hey, wait a second. Why do I have 24 seconds left again? That's bullshit. Okay, let's play this anyway. You're running out of time. Yeah, I just realized I actually am running out of time. Boo-hoo. Crap. Knight takes, fine. Cool with that. Cool with that. Wait, I don't know what am I supposed to play? What do you want me to play? I'm confused. Play here. Lose on time. Lose on the board. Lose everything. 6 seconds. Hey, you can tell. You can tell how much I care about the game. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Today has been, yesterday's been too much. Is my queen trapped? Let's exchange queens. Ah, I lost on time. Yeah, never mind. Happens to me. GG. GG. What's the record? Lost 1-1-1. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, like I'm just chilling. You need to touch less grass. Body is very talented at losing on time. Correct. Back in December, Taylor Swift. Nice. We had last time a draw in French defense. All right, fair enough. I don't want to. Wait a second. What? No, I think I just saw something that wasn't there. I don't want to take anything from you, Tay. I really don't want to like discourage you or anything. But I was just not playing. I was just. We were talking about how dissimilar I am to Ed Sheeran, what I know about Ed Sheeran, and then I ran into time travel, etc. So, yeah. Yeah, I was just, yeah. Probably should be winning anyway. Keep out of this discussion. What are you guys talking about? Okay, so is anyone else daring to challenge me? And also, or distract me with more Ed Sheeran talk? You were winning. Yeah, I mean, I liked my position. I liked my position. I liked it. I think Rishkan should be next. Did you forget me? Well, I'm not seeing your challenge. So, you better challenge me. Also, everyone, like the stream. Like the stream and subscribe and stuff. Alright, Rishkan challenges me. Let's go. So that's basically what you're getting with me. Some subjects I will be knowledgeable about. Some subjects I'll be really knowledgeable about. And some subjects are just Ed Sheeran, which I know like 4 facts about. And these are just 1-sentence facts. That's it. That's literally the degree of me caring about Ed Sheeran. There are more likes than viewers, which is normal. That is actually normal. Because people go in and out, they leave likes, etc. There's nothing wrong about it. Exclam, do you have a video on how to... I wonder what happens to United now, my friend. United isn't doing well after that exchange. Too lazy to look through your videos. And I am too lazy to actually guide you through the video. Like, Lecky, what did you expect me to do when answering your question? Even if I gave you a title of the video, even if I remembered it, I do have a couple on how to make plans. But even if I give you the title, you will still have to like go and search it. So the best way to go about it from your perspective would be for me to give you a link, which I am also too lazy to do. So I guess we're in an impasse. I guess you're gonna have to go find yourself, or you know, don't watch it. Nah, come on. Oh no! I blundered my pawn. No. How am I gonna live with this? What about linguistics? What about linguistics? Like, what's the question? Did you know Ed Sheeran was actually the Kazoo Triangle as a main instrument? Yeah, Rama, poor Rama. Do you know Lewandowski as a Polish person? I'm not sure I understand your question. I'm not sure I understand your question, Legend Gamer. Like, of course, Lewandowski is a Polish legend, and he's very much adored in Poland because he is one of the best footballers. Like, he has been one of the best footballers on the planet for a very long period of time, and he's, you know, definitely the best Polish footballer of all time. So, yes, if that's what you were asking. I didn't understand your question. And what do I know about linguistics? Like, how do I answer this as well? Like, I know a fair share about linguistics. What next? What exactly do you want to ask me? I may be still quite competent. Maybe. All right. Let's just do this. Retake with the bishop, with the queen, with the bishop. I want to play. I want to have the liberty of playing bishop h6. So you know about the footballer. I mean, yes. I just like. Yes. So what is the follow up? That was the curious part for me. Yes. So what? Yes. Yes. What's your favorite football club? I am like, as some of you may know, I'm a Man United fan. So, one's the queen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I wish all of my games were that. So you like Barcelona and Bayern Munich? Hi, Sniper Spike. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? Wow, that is a difficult question. Okay, if I were to, let's put it this way. My feelings toward Barcelona are more intense, both positive and negative. I respect Barcelona more than Bayern, and I also dislike Barcelona more than Bayern. Make that make sense. I can explain that. You know, Barcelona, like, yeah, fills me with dread on a personal level because of the 2009-2011 Champions League matches, and also all the bloody refereeing scandals and that semi-final with Chelsea, which was a disgrace, quoting one famous Ivory Coast footballer. So, but at the same time, they're still a brilliant club. I respect them more than Bayern. At the same time, I dislike them more than Bayern. Bayern just doesn't provide me with any strong feelings. Bayern just walking through the Bundesliga for 10 years in a row. What am I supposed to think about that? Bayern just don't fill me with anything, really. I still respect Bayern, yes, I do. Still a brilliant club with rich history. Lots of brilliant players in it. But Bayern is Bayern, it just exists. Right, so there you go. We're checking what you know and what you don't know. Man City fan, Nick. Before they had money. I find that hard to believe because if you say you're my age, you must have been... So Nick, just let me piece it together. If you say you are my age, if you say you're 25, Man City got taken over in 2009. That means that you were a Man City fan before you were 11. I find it unlikely it's possible, but I find it very unlikely. So what, we're supporting Sean Gota now? Did you grow up watching Sean Gota? Is that your favorite footballer? Alright. I'm a PSG sim, supported them before Messi, after Messi. Bayern is such a basic football team. All the kids in elementary school like Bayern. Lewandowski's in Barcelona right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bayern gets favored with Bundesliga financial rules. That I'm not aware of. I'm not aware of these sort of conspiracy and rule thingies. So I wouldn't be able to answer that. I supported football since I was 9. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Still a Germanic language. What is a Germanic language? Which one? Amazon is a real word. I mean, Amazon is a real word. It's you know, the women warriors, right? So unless Mr. Sun means something completely different. I assumed by the do that Eleke is German. Mr. Sun says yes. I mean, come on, Mr. Sun. This is like this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna disappoint Mr. Sun, and Mr. Sun is not gonna be happy with it. But like, Amazon is like basic, I don't know, preschool, Greek mythology kind of thing. Elementary school at best. Come on. Come on. All right. So. Yeah, is anyone else up to play? I'm not seeing any challenges. It means something else too. I can if you want. Yeah, I mean, shoot, Max, shoot. Shoot, sure. Preschool Greek mythology. A bit of an oxymoron, right? Did I say it right? Correct? Did I say it correctly this time? Oxymoron. Preschool Greek mythology. Yeah. I liked Greek because I've liked Greek mythology ever since I was, I don't know, maybe 4. I actually, like, no joke, I'm not kidding. I had a book of Greek myths and legends and stuff, and I remember reading it when I was like 4 and 5. This is where all these like stories come from. Rishkan says I challenged, but I just played you. I just played you. So that's why I said it, you know, preschool Greek mythology, because I read a book about Greek mythology when I was maybe 4 or 5. That's why I made that connection in my brain. Fellow Greek mythology enjoyer? I'm probably more like retired Greek mythology enjoyer. I legit knew more about Greek mythology when I was 5. Now that I'm 25. Yeah, so yeah, funny how that works. I still remember a lot of things. Maybe not as many. Can I play? Yes, Sniper Spike, my friend. Yes, of course. You know that you can. Absolutely, just challenge me and stuff. So, yeah. Max is stalling. Max is stalling. Alright, take this. Did I tell the other meaning? Yeah, well, please do. We're all eager to know. Apparently, it also means, and I quote, strong or athletic woman. I mean, you mean an Amazon? Good background music now. Pretty approved. Okay, good. I challenged an Amazon. Well, this is legit like an Amazon. No, Rishkan, there will be no rematches. You're not next, we just played. I'm playing Max right now, and then I'm playing Sniper Spike, and then maybe somebody else, if we have anyone else. If we don't have anyone else, then we're going to be ending the stream relatively shortly. No rematches. Unless you remember. Me. Ah, yes. Like, you had your chance, Legend Gamer. It's gone. But nah, of course I'm gonna play you. You play me, but I gotta go. Amazon is the strongest piece in fairy chess. Some more trivia that I never heard of. Why did my bishop get so badly trapped? Can anyone explain? It's very sad. I play this to not be extremely disappointed. And then all the pieces get exchanged, and oh, that's even worse. Yeah, this I should have prevented. Amazon is knight plus queen. Wow, that's actually quite compelling, quite interesting. Not gonna lie. Mike the Knight. Yeah, we all remember Mike the Knight. We all remember that. The man, the myth, the legend, Mike the Knight. Correct. What do you want me to do in this game? You want me to like suffer? Come on. Did my message go through? I mean, which one? Which one? I like when people ask that. Like, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? I guess the easiest way to simplify the position would have been this. Like, yes. Who cares? I am. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can just play rook check, and we're kind of screwed. Yeah. GG. Didn't put up too much resistance. But that's okay. That's okay. Max is probably one of the few people I don't mind losing to, especially towards the end of the stream. Max isn't very happy about our games though. Max wants a match, and Max is just being silly. If Max wants some proper games, he needs to challenge me like first, second, thirds when I'm like a bit fresher. Like, I don't feel good about losing that terribly. Not because I feel bad about losing, I feel bad about Max feeling bad. Max is like, he's supposed to be like decent, keeps blundering piece. Yeah. Finally, show me how to win that position. I gotta go, sorry, but let me play it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, my friend. I'll be looking forward to that. Did I lose to Spike last time? Yes, that's bloody embarrassing. Let's not do it again. Maybe I'll start playing trash again. Ah, you mean the open. Right, yeah. Right, yeah, now I got you what we were talking about. I got the gist. I got the gist. Well, where's the isolated pawn tag that you were complaining about? This position at least looks like normal, like equal decent position. I don't know what the complaint is about. Looks fine to me. Looks fine to me. Looks fine. Play this. Maybe I'll play against you exactly tomorrow if the stream is not late. Alright, fair enough. It's gone. I wonder why. I wonder why. And it makes me wonder. Oh, and it makes me wonder. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, you'll be alone. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Ah, it's like funny. It would have been almost made if like Rook came here and stuff, but okay. Let's play this anyway, I guess. And well, let's take the bishop. Just chill. Just mainly chill. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed. I can't sing for shit. I apologize. It's one of my favorite songs, and I'm butchering it every time I'm trying it. Oh, yeah. I have to go see now, everyone. Yes, Mama, thank you very much for coming in and playing and losing to me. And I'll talk to you soon, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're just, this position, we're just chilling. We've got an extra pawn, we've got a tremendous majority. Where do I want to go? I guess I still want to go here. If e5, which I do expect, then it's okay. I'm gonna go e3. Yeah. Of course, all of this exercise was made to grab space, though, but also give king some breathing room so that bishop isn't pinned. Can I take this pawn without any negative repercussions, maybe? Yeah, I could take that. Alright. King tries to run away. Coward. Coward. Boo. Let's open things up, shall we? Let's open things up. I don't have to. I've got 3 connected passports. I legit don't have to do anything anymore. I am just doing it because I want to. I could have played Rook E1 also. Maybe. Could have done that. Yeah, other than like this position isn't very pleasant, to say the least, for black. For obvious reasons. It will not be long until we start really pressing our advantage forward. Let's just play this. Question this bishop slightly. Slightly. Play here. The only thing that is worth to be concerned, that's worth being concerned about, what a grammatical structure, Jesus Christ, is the knight. The knight's probably the worst problem, potentially, you know, because of the forking and stuff. Okay, let's go here. Here. Gotta go by. Well, thank you very much for coming, my friends. Accept draw. No. I mean, why would I accept a draw? Why would I do that? Well, this is not very good. It's not very good. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Well, I'll be very happy to see you, obviously, of course. Without a doubt, I will be. But, you know, if you've got better stuff to attend to tomorrow, that's also fine. That is also fine. Rook isn't lost, people, don't worry. Yeah, we can play here. Unfortunately, there is no piece that we can use to attack this knight prize. So we're going to have to improvise that rhyme. Yes. We're going to have to improvise. How about we don't improvise and we just, you know, start pushing our pawns for like, finally. I'm going to analyze your games entirely if you don't mind. Why would I mind that? I don't think they're particularly instructive, but beware. But beware. I almost saw something interesting, but it wasn't there. Shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Rook there. Okay. That's just, you know. I'll be happy to capture this knight, just get rid of some stupid trouble. Just exchange as many pieces as I can. I don't need to do anything. I've got a free connected pass or something. Yeah. Generally speaking, I am just trying to do my best. Yeah, let's just take check. I don't mind. Actually threaten the rook. And now there are two pieces hanging. Which one is better? Sorry, Sicilian? Is it Sicilian Defense Accelerated Dragon? But what is a PC? What is a PC? What? Okay, the only thing we need to make sure of is that, like, this is mate, right? Yes. My pawns came to the rescue. Moscow, hi Moscow, welcome, welcome back to the stream. It's a shame that we are, I guess we're ending this. It's a program like Chessbase. I don't know, I don't have any input, I've never used them. So, I don't know, maybe someone else in the chat will know. Like, now that you mentioned it, I do remember this brought up, but I don't have any input. I don't have any input. Why are we ending so early? Well, we've been streaming for like 2-something hours. And yes, I began the stream early so that I can finish it earlier. I still want to go to the gym and I have an errand to run before the nightfall. So, yes. We've had the stream for quite a while now. So yes, this is where I'm going to tell everyone goodbyes. And I thank you, everyone. I thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Don't forget to come tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, etc, etc, etc. And join the Discord, like the stream, Just sending much love. Wish you all the best for the rest of the day. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Cheers later. Bye bye.